guys, my name is Shaaanelle with the 3A's here on YouTube, 1A in real life, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys this transitional summer to fall makeup look. I think it's really cute. I used the AINA palette to create this look. It came out super gorgeous. I'm loving my eyes. Let me give y'all a look. Y'all, look at my eyeballs. I'm just loving this all together. Like, the base, flawless, right? Like, look at the base. The lip, pouty. And the eye look, sultry, transitional. It's giving that warmth, but it ain't giving us the depth. It ain't giving us the depth of fall yet, but it's giving us definitely warmth, right? Like warmth in that middle, we almost there type of feel. I love this look. I'm gonna take hella selfies. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed for some reason. And I will see you guys at the end. See, my hair is in this little poofy poof thing. I was actually supposed to do the wig transformation with the closure wig that I have, because the last video that I did was the wig transformation with my what's it called, with my frontal wig, that frontal bob wig. If you didn't watch that video, go check it out because I look cute in it. But yeah, I was supposed to do the wig video, but I can't do that. Like, I have to do my hair for work, and my hair has to be in a bun or in a low ponytail for work. And I was just not going to be able to come through with a dang on wig on top of this dense puff in the back of my head. So it's gonna have to wait until the next time I wash my hair and put my hair down in like some braids or whatever, or some plaits for the air drying process. So I'll probably do that this weekend. But what we got popping right now is this in between fall time makeup, right? Because we get into fall. We in September. My skin's already getting dry, like it's getting cold. It ain't cold outside. We in Texas, so it ain't cold outside, but my skin's already getting dry. So I just used this Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer to go ahead and prep my skin. And then I'm gonna follow that up with the Farsali Skin Tune Blur, just to give myself a little bit of kind of like a soft matte effect. This doesn't really make me super duper matte, but it does give me kind of a soft matte type of look. But yeah, I don't know why my skin just all of a sudden out of nowhere got kind of dry when I've still been using like my hydrating products. I think I might not be using enough of the moisturizer that I have, because I was putting on moisturizer like last night or the other night, and I was like, why did I grab so little? Like, why do I have like a little baby dab? And then I proceeded to just put just that baby dab on all over my face. So I think that is what might be the problem, is that I ain't using enough moisturizer as I should be using. But I put on a sheet mask last night from Garnier, and that sheet mask was bomb. And I just rubbed it in and went to sleep. So hopefully my skin will get back to its normal hydrated self. In the summertime, we did our little, you know, our, what's it called? I'm using this NYX color correcting palette, and I'm gonna take the orange shade right here, which you can see I hit pan on, and I'm just gonna color correct around my mouth. But I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying that I was trying to do the dang on, trying to get my skin cleared up for summertime. So if you go back, I have some skincare videos posted for you guys. I have one video where I tried out Curology just to see, you know, what it could do for me. And I actually really like the Curology products. I didn't have a problem with them at all, other than price. Like, they be taxing on there, and they be trying to charge you like freaking monthly or bi-monthly, and I just don't, my account ain't set up like that, okay? I don't like nothing to come out my account automatically. I need to know where all my money is at all times, and then I make my decisions on where to move it, because y'all can't just be snatching money up on my account, and I might need to do something with that at that time, and now it's gone. But other than that, I really liked the Curology when I used it earlier this summer, just to kind of, you know, try to get rid of some of my hyperpigmentation. Like I had to cover that dot right there. But as you can see on this area, my face is actually getting pretty good. And this is my problem area, is right here at my sideburns. I don't know why, because I actually wash my face really well in that area, especially if I have like a lot of product on my hair like today. So I don't know why that did like that, but this is a problem area for me. So it kind of is like clearing up. My hyperpigmentation is getting really good there. I usually scar up forever, and it takes a long time for them scars to go away. But you know, like I said, we got it popping. We getting her together. I think we're gonna be all the way clear by next summer. Like I really believe that in my heart, that that's where we finna end up, because I'm seeing results with this new skincare routine that I've been doing. I'm using this Julia Place I Am Magic Foundation, Velvety Matte Foundation in the shade Punta Cana. And I'm going to use the Julia Place Round Top Foundation brush. Now, I'm not using no sponges. I know y'all like, wait, you ain't gonna use no sponge? No, I'm not using the sponge. I put it on my hand, and then I just dab my brush in the foundation, and I'm just gonna go ahead and work the foundation all into my skin. But I did this in the video where I did my wig. Actually, in my last video, I didn't use any sponges to do any of my makeup, to include my concealer. Now, I've only done that one other time where I didn't use a sponge for my concealer, and my makeup, I didn't like it. Like my concealer was folding, it was creasing on me, it just folded. It didn't go right. So I didn't like that, and I was like, I don't know how people end up doing, you know, their concealer with just a brush. But when I did it last time, like I'm about to show y'all right now, I just used the foundation brush to blend out the concealer, and it actually came out really nicely. Like I loved what I got. So I'm just dabbing the foundation all over my face, straight off the brush. So I'm just dabbing it like this, boom, 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 and then putting it onto my skin. And then once I'm done, I just swirl it around. So I just swirl it and really like get, you know, my edge area, and swirl it to the outside of my face. Gotta make sure you get your nose. You don't wanna leave your nose hanging out here in these streets. So get your nose, ladies. Get your nose. And I just kind of swirl it like this and work it into my skin. And boom. Alright, so for my concealer, I'm going to take the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and mine is in the shade Warm Sand. And I'm just going to conceal where I normally do, so underneath my eye. And I'm actually going to snatch my eye a little bit up. And then we're going to take some on the forehead and dots down the nose. Then I'm going to take my contour shade, and this is Deep Dark 50 from ColourPop. And I'm going to use this as my contour shade. And I'm contouring a little bit higher than where you normally would. Like most people go in, oh, it never focused back. Okay, can we get back to me? There we go. Okay, so most people go in like right here at their ear. I like to go a little bit higher, and let me tell y'all why I've been doing this lately. I have come to realize that I have very small face area. I don't know, I just don't have a lot of face area, and I feel like, and I'm just contouring up here for a dramatic pouty effect on my lip, but I feel like when I use too much concealer, like when I bring my concealer, first of all, too far down, it really just takes away from the surface area of my face, and it makes me look weird. And then if I contour too low, it ends up looking real muddy because my contour just drags down here. Even if I blend up, it still tends to just drag down there. So that's why I've been contouring kind of up a little lately instead of right at my little ear line underneath my cheekbone. And I think it has been flattering me lately since I've been doing it. So that's what we've been doing. For my powder, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty powder in Banana Bread. And y'all know I like to set as I go. So I'm just going to use the brush and lightly go over, same foundation brush, nothing changed. Lightly go over that area and see how well it just blended out. Like it blended out really good with no problems. And then I'm just going to set it down, nose and forehead. I like the design of this Huda Beauty powder because instead of like tapping off, you know, into the wind, you can just tap right on top of the little net and it will release the powder back into the container, which I think is really nifty because then you're not wasting product tapping the powder everywhere else and getting powder all over your clothes and situations. So I think that's really neat. And then before I powder this area, I'm going to start blending out the contour with the same brush and then go in with the powder. Okay, so that is the face set with the Huda Beauty powder. Now I'm going to set my face. Dang, if I could close the powder, what's going on? Now I'm gonna set my face with my Black Radiance Soft Focus powder. Mine's is in Golden Amber finish. And I'm just taking like this little fluffy brush right here. Taking my powder, oh, it's getting everywhere. And that is my flawless base, you guys. That's how I've been getting my base super duper flawless and just looking really good. And like, I don't know, my makeup just been coming out bomb. So I'm gonna do my brows and then we're gonna get into this transitional fall time makeup look for the eyes. It's gonna look super. Okay, so we're back. We have some brows on. We looking good. Y'all know I use my little e.l.f. brow gel, and then I just use an Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil. Just to do the outline, and then on the inside I use some Pixie powder, brow powder, to fill in the inside. But this is what we have for the brows. I think we look pretty good, pretty tame. Normally my brows are a lot more bushy, but we a little tame today. We toned her down. So for our eye look, our transitional summer to fall time eye look, we got the Jackie AINA palette. I know y'all probably ain't seen her in a little minute. I don't know who been using her, who ain't been using her, but I ain't buy it just to use it for the hype. I bought it to use it for the long run. So we got these beautiful colors up in her. We're gonna use this to do our transitional little look. So we're gonna start with ginger and edges. And I'm gonna start with edges first. And I'm gonna use this one first because it's the darker of the two shades that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use this first in my crease and then just kind of blend it out and get it prepared for the transition shade. Oh, she's showing up good today. She came to the party today. Okay, edges. Then I'm gonna take ginger, which is right here, and I'm gonna use her as my transition shade on a little bit of a fluffier brush, just to blend out edges a little bit. Okay, so we're all blended out. Now we're gonna use our lid shade. For my lid shade, I am using Lituation. Now, I don't remember when I used this. I think I used it for like my date night makeup look or something. But I don't know if y'all recall, I had never used Lituation before. And then when I used it, I was like, oh, why have I never done this? I told y'all I was coming back to Lituation. I told y'all I was gonna use it again. And here we are. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a cut crease without, you know, any concealer, but just kind of a natural, and blend it right into my little pocket right there. And then blend her kind of down into the shadow like this. Now that we've got lituation on, I'm actually gonna throw a little bit of Zam right on top of lituation. Just a little bit, we ain't grabbing too much, but I just wanna grab a little bit of Zam and throw it on top of lituation in the middle area right here, and then blend it like this. Nice. And I'm bringing edges back a little bit, but I'm tapping into, well, I'm tapping it off, like I'm dipping it into the pan lightly, and then tap tap, just to bring edges back a little bit, and then to blend out this area back here like that. This looks gorgeous. Now for my bottom lash line, I want to keep it real cute and real close, so I'm actually going to take edges, and I'm just going to keep it real close and real cute on my bottom waterline, like that. For my bottom liner, I'm going to use both brown and black. So I'm going to go in with brown first. I have the cream gel liner from ColourPop. This one is Mr. Bing, and I'm gonna use brown first, and then I'm gonna go on top of the brown with the black. And I'm just using the brown so that the black isn't too harsh. And then right on top of Mr. Bing, I'm taking Swerve, just another ColourPop cream gel liner. This one's black though. And I'm gonna take it carefully onto my waterline like I just did with Mr. Bing. I'm gonna go on my lash line with Swerve. Okay, so for my lashes, I'm going to take Lily lashes. These are in the style Mykonos Light. I didn't get the full big bang, 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 but I did get the lights. So I'm gonna take these and put these lashes on. Okay, so the lashes are on. The last thing that I'm gonna do with my eyes, is this the last thing? No, this is second to last thing. So the second to last thing I'm gonna do with my eyes is I'm gonna take some liner. I just have my NYX matte liquid liner, and I'm just going to go right on top of my lash band with this, just to kind of darken this area a little bit. And I feel like this gives it a really like sultry feel, a real sultry, like mysterious, ooh, sexy feel. Okay, I'm tripping. Anyway, and then the last thing I'm gonna do is add some mascara. So I have my Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara, and I'm just gonna use this to first blend my lashes with the false lashes, and then I'm gonna put some on my bottom lashes. Dang, I need a shot of Henny, wake me up a little bit. So next we need a bronze. I have the wrong brush in my hands. For bronzer, I'm gonna use the Bronzed Bondi bronzer from Becca, the Sunlit bronzer, and I'm just gonna use this to, you know, give a little warmth to the girls. You know, it's fall time, but you don't want to look pale. Well, it ain't fall time yet, but we getting into fall. You don't want to look all pale and ashy, so give yourself a little bronze. And something that I've been liking to do lately is to add bronzer right in my temple area at the edge of my eyeshadow. I think it just looks really like nice. I don't know. It gives like this really just sultry, sexy vibe. And bringing my bronzer up, my contour up, and bringing my bronzer up really, I think, gives my face more of an adult-like type of vibe to it. Because doing it down here and just taking away too much of my face space, I think really makes me look kind of childish and super young. So I'm just taking this ColourPop blush. It's this mauve type of blush. I always forget the name of it, but I'll put it on the screen or I'll put it in the description box below for y'all. But I'm just taking the blush right on top of the bronzer and right in here. And then the extra goes on my forehead. And then you gotta give a little color down here. I'm going to set my face really quick, and I'm using my continuous setting mist from Morphe. We get into godly hour, not demon time. We in godly hour. Okay. For my lips, I'm going to take first my favorite liner, BFF3 from ColourPop, and I'm just gonna line my lips with this. Okay, so the lips are lined. Then I'm gonna take Coco de Sueño. This is from Isla Saraiz. And Sueño de Coco. Sorry, I had it backwards. Sueño de Coco. This is from Isla Saraiz and ColourPop's collaboration. And I think this color looks really great on me, especially for the fall time. There we go. I had to put a little extra liner on because my lips was looking a little small. And my lips are not by any means small. They was looking a little tiny. So I put a little bit of extra liner on, but this is matte and we are getting into the fall, but I'm gonna put a little bit of shine on it, not too much. This is just a tip from ColourPop. Look at this. The color is Overexposed, and y'all really see it's broke, but I ain't trying to take off the broke piece. So the last thing we're gonna do is put a little highlight on. I have my Laura Mercier. This is the Glow setting powder, the translucent setting powder, but the one that got a little bit of glow on it. I actually really like this for a highlighter. Like, I think this looks really cute, really subtle, and it just, you know, it just gives us everything we need for just a little bit. So I'm just going right here with a little hint. You see how subtle and like just natural, just natural, darling. And then take a little bit in my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and on the tip. Is this it? Are we done? Hold up, are we done? We're done. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed creating this look with me. I think this is really, really cute, really transitional from, you know, the summertime into the fall. I think we look gorgeous, you guys. Hopefully you guys try out this makeup look if you have the Jackie Aina palette. If you don't, you can probably do this look with another palette that you have. I know you got a Morphe or something. I know you got something that can help you try to achieve this look, but the Jackie Aina would be preferential. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It came out really cute. If you follow along, make sure you put your Instagram handle down there, or hit me up on Instagram and tag me in your photo if you do recreate this look. I know it's kind of, you know, like a basic little fall look, but I still want to see if y'all did it. I still want to see how cute y'all came out. So make sure you leave your comments down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.